Fixed asset registers normally contain different asset types: land, buildings, plant machinery, motor vehicles, for example. Within nettTracker, these are known as asset groups. Our next step is to make sure that we've created all of the asset groups that we need. So to do that, we'll go to the Asset Register menu in our header bar and then select Asset Groups and Mappings. At this point, I don't have any asset groups in place, so I need to create them. Towards the top of the screen, there is an option to create a new asset group, so I click on that. I simply give my group a name, Fixtures and Fittings, for example. I can assign a default depreciation rule against that, so I'm going to choose 5 years straight line. I can add some additional notes, but it's not mandatory, so I simply click OK against that. I'm going to repeat the process, creating a second asset group for motor vehicles. So again, new asset group, motor vehicles. This time I'll give a depreciation rule of, say, 33% reducing balance, and click OK to save. So I have two asset groups, each with a default depreciation rule against those. If I've never used one of the asset groups, I can use the trash icon on the far right to remove it. If I want to edit the name, I simply click on the pencil icon where I can edit the name and the default depreciation rule if I wish. Below each of these asset groups is a note advising that they have not been mapped to my chart of account categories back in my accounting software. That's important that we get that correct, and that is covered in the next video. Just a reminder, if you do need any help at all, to access the help menu at the top of the header bar, selecting help and support, where the knowledge base can be accessed. Most of the articles contained in the knowledge base have been written in response to questions previously raised by customers.